There are certain stories that we will hear on this social media app, and that will be like, how possible is it? Like, how? Hmm? How? Who made it possible for them? Who made it such an easy task for them? Is it that inside that palace that there is nothing where they go won't do like this, and it will be very hard or a bit hard for them to do it? Why is it that everything seems so easy for them to do? Every of their agenda seems very easy and simple. Eh? They know they face any difficulties in doing any of their this thing. Yes. So my country people on top the internet space, now we do already they hear this one. Yes, on top the internet space, my country people. That somebody had the guts to touch Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi's marriage sat. I don't understand it. Like how? How did they keep it on the ground, or did they bring it outside the palace? How was it accessible for the enemy? I don't understand. My country people, before we dive right into the video, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from, and anytime that you would come across this video. How are you all doing today? My country people, according to an alleged information flying on the internet space, we heard allegedly that Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi's marriage sat had been torn into, like they tore it into pieces. Even to the extent of even trying to burn it. If you don't serve, how are we even sure that they did not even burn it? In fact, I just heard this, I was like, no, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it, because this is way, like, the era where we dey now, we not supposed to dey hear this kind thing for inside the palace. At times, most of the stories wey we do here on the internet space, it go just be like say the palace is one ancient home like that and everything. No, Kabiyesi is educated. Even the wives that are parading themselves, the Ifa wives and everything, they are equally educated. So they should know that there are certain, like there are other ways they can, they can save their files and documents without hearing gbasgbos upon gbasgbos upon gbasgbos. Yes. So my country people, according to what we heard on the internet space, Olori Mariam, we don't even know how she got hold of the marriage cert, their court marriage cert, abi court marriage declaration, I don't even know. So we heard allegedly that she brought it out and she tore it into pieces. I've been asking myself questions, and I was just like, how did she get hold of it? Is it that the Kabiyesi did not protect it well? Is it that Queen Naomi was reluctant with it? Like, how did she get hold of the document? To the extent that she was jubilating, jumping up and down, calling people, and was like, oh, she had finally ended them, that there will be no marriage cert for them again, that if they are married, that they should provide proof. Oh my God. I just hope that all of these documents and everything, that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi had really scanned it and documented it in their email. I just hope so. Like, seriously, I just hope so. Yeah. So Olori Mariam had been shouting, jubilating, and telling everybody that she had finally ended Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi's marriage because she tore the marriage cert. But one thing she doesn't know is that if she had tore it in the palace, did she tear it in the court as well? Because I believe that the court must have a copy of it or something. Yes, did she equally tear the evidence of their marriage or something? But my annoyance is, how did she get hold of it? A lot of people were like, maybe that was what Olori Ashley was looking for the day she was looking for something in Ooni of Ife's apartment. Some said that it might not be what she was looking for, but maybe she saw this and she brought it out. A lot. But through the CCTV camera, the CCTV footage that Kabiyesi watched allegedly, they didn't see her leave the room with any document. So we don't know whether she had been there before, because for her to come in again and it was super simple and easy for her to do what she wanted to do, it means that she had tried going there before, we don't know. All of these are alleged rumors on the internet space. Eh? Some of the things where they happen for inside the palace of Ife at times, it go just they bring tears out for person eyes. Eh? How do they explain this? Like, oh my God, this is super, like, it is too much. It is too much to be happening inside one palace. One palace. See, one thing for sure is that polygamy is not for the weak. No matter how calm you are, one day they are going to push you to the wall and you would react. You would react. So polygamy is not for the poor, it's not for the weak-hearted. If you are not strong, you can't do polygamy. Yes. If you aren't strong, you can't do polygamy. Yes. Sorry about that. If you are not strong, you can't do polygamy. It is something that you have to accept, even the strongest of them strong. We still find it very difficult. We still have certain places where he or she would witness distant potholes and everything. Even the way where the person don't already take accept, say, oh, I must be into this polygamy of a thing. So my country people, it's not really giving joy. It's not a thing of joy at all that all of these are coming out from the palace. At times I will just be thinking out loud for Ooni. I will be like, how is his mental health? How is his heart, his blood pressure, everything? Like seriously, all of these things will be contributing to. I don't even know what I would say, but Kabiyesi had to learn to overlook certain things about these women so that his life go dey for am o. Because the way wey we don already take see these women so, even if Kabiyesi kpai join, they will not even feel it. You understand? They no go feel am. They might even see him lying down there and they will be sharing his properties right there. Yes. Because from all the alleged stories wey we dey hear for on top the internet, it's somehow obvious that they are there for the properties. Nothing else. Just that properties. Apart from that, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So my correct people, it has not been something to boast of and everything. In fact, we heard that these days, Kabiyesi they like making carrying matter come out too. They like am at all because people will just mock him and be like, I beg, chiefs, you that doesn't want to send these women out of the palace. And that is how people sees it. People sees it that Kabiyesi is enjoying their company, that he doesn't really want to send them out. But to him, he's trying his best. Yes, to other people around him, people that are super close to him, we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi is trying his best with them. So, it's well. It is what it is, my country people. I just saw this matter on the internet space, I was like, of all documents to tear, it was Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife's marriage cert that came to her heart and mind, and she decided to just tear it into pieces. It was just that marriage cert. Tearing the marriage doesn't tear Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi apart. Tearing the marriage cert doesn't tear them apart. It doesn't have anything to do to their relationship. So she blowing her trumpet and telling everybody that, she had been able to put an end to that relationship just because she tore the marriage cert. Oh my God, that is so, I don't even know. That is so, what will I even call it? Yes, what will I even call it? Anyway, my country people, na dem sabi. We don't know whether Kabiyesi bin dey enjoy abi he don already tire for wetin dem dey do for inside the palace. Whichever one, may God just see him through. Like seriously, may God just see him through. So please, my country people, do not forget that all of these are alleged rumor gathered on the internet space, okay? I am not living in the palace of Ife, neither was I there or anywhere close to the palace when all of these things were happening. Yeah, I was not there. I just saw on the internet space and I thought it wise to share with you. If I see more, I'm going to be sharing with you as well. Thank you all so much for your love and support towards my channel. I don't really take it for granted. May God bless you all for that, alright? I go see you on soon. Yes, tell me what you feel. Do you think that as she had turned the this thing, the marriage cert that she had, that marriage cert that she tore into pieces, that it has an impact on Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi's marriage? I don't really think. I think that is just her boasting of the unthinkable. You understand? That is just her boasting of the unthinkable, because we all know that it is not possible. Yeah, it is not possible. And will never be for them, okay? They can never separate Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi. All right, see you soon. Thank you and God bless. Bye.